Now as we look into the rear of the vehicle, we're going to find something that you don't see in many of these EV models anymore. Most of them come with punch repair kits. In this model though, we have a full-size rim and tyre, which was completely unexpected. 12-volt cigarette charger for those looking to do the dash cams and also pump up mattresses or whatnot on your weekend adventures. Now as we move into the interior driver's side, these buttons are plastic but extremely stylish and blend well with the interior. You've got a couple of buttons here, which is your fog lights and also the opening for the EV charger port. As we move to the center console, convenient buttons for the most used and 2 cup holders. You've also got your phone holder, which does have NFC fast charge. The internal console here has a vent so circulation can get through, and under compartment storage there, as well as another 12-volt. Here's where you're going to charge your EV with a traditional CCS input compatible with most petrol stations and Tesla fast chargers across Australia. We have a USB-C and a USB-A input, as well as another 12-volt and lots of room for the internal storage compartments there. We've also got a USB-A on the front window for dash cam. For full disclaimer, the next thing you're going to hear a lot of tinging, which is what I didn't hear during the drive. Only upon playback of this footage did I notice, but this is just small little stones hitting the undercarriage, and it's something that I did not notice when driving. And I'm going to go over a couple of the night features. So I've tried to find one of the darkest places I can. And here in front of us we have the Chery E5 BX. Now it does have the smart control key, so there are a lot of settings on the dash that you're able to change the way that you wish the car to present itself upon arrival of the vehicle. Stuff like turning off the headlights, rolling up the windows and folding in the mirrors. So I have the key in my pocket and I'm approaching the car so you can get a bird's eye view of how the car's going to react depending on these settings. So I'm not touching any buttons. Automatically the lights have come on. Now, depending on the settings that you've last left, I can already hear the air conditioner going as well in the car. You can preset these as well. Car still yet has unlocked itself. So I'm still pretty close, but it also means that safety aspect of you thinking that if you leave the car, for example, in the driveway and your keys bedside table, it's not close enough for it to be unlocked. But as I approach the door, the car unlocks itself and full features are available. Another feature I want to demonstrate while I'm sitting in the car, I do have the camera placed on the ground. And the reason why I've placed it on an angle is because once I activate either the steering wheel to the left or to the right, or I indicate, depending on which side I go to, additional lights will light up so you can see around the bend, around the corner, and additional lights would have just turned on. I can see them, and so now I'm able to see clearer around the corner. Now, if I was to put it back straight and wait, there is a timer, a delay, but those lights will turn off automatically. Now, if I do it again and put my blinker on, the light comes on automatically. If I turn the blinker off, as long as the steering wheel hasn't been turned either left or right, that light will turn off automatically as long as the blinker isn't on. It works for both back and front, and it gives you additional lighting. Now for this demonstration, I want to show you the low and the high beam at night. So pitch black, dark, foot on the brake, automatically the normal nighttime driving lights will start. If I was to put it in drive, the lights remain the same. And then if I was to activate high beams, you can see pretty far. The lights are extremely well lit. Low beam, high beam, low beam, high beam. Now you can probably see 100 meters in front. And it's very clear. I'm just going to show you what it looks like once you get in the car. So there's lots of videos, lots of reviews that will show you what the car looks like on a nice bright sunny day. I mean, a lot of the time is also for us driving at night. So here is a demonstration of what it looks like at night. As you can see, it's well lit up. You've got these crystal LEDs up the top. That isn't too invasive when it comes to lighting up the internal, so it doesn't turn on as the doors do. You've also got settings here for the sunroof. This is not the sunroof version, so, and there is additional settings here, that buttons that would be able to be clicked if not for this version. So as you can see, very well lit, very good looking car, very spacious.